This is so dark I refuse to believe it myself. I never told anyone this before, but a few years ago, I met this Jewish lawyer, a super talented and charismatic guy. He told me his cousin runs a clinic and that he could offer me a job. I was desperate at the time, so I immediately told him I'm down. So I began working nights there, cleaning his medical office downtown. It was the kind no one advertises, and nobody seems to use after dark. I didn't mind this though, and I kind of enjoyed that it was low-key. I noticed my badge only ever worked on floors G through 5, but never the 4th. One night around 1 a.m. while I was making my routine pass through the floors, the elevator suddenly stopped on 4 all by itself. I should have just hit the button and left, but curiosity made me step out. The hall stank like pennies and rotten metal, and every door was marked with simple numbers instead of names. One door, room 413, stood open. I saw a bright room full of hulking freezers on carts and 2 men in hazmat suits quietly shifting big blue unlabeled tubs back and forth, like the ones from Breaking Bad. I think I made a noise because both men turned and looked directly at me. I kid you not, I almost shit my pants right then and there. I mumbled an apology and turned to get out ASAP, but before the doors closed, I caught a glimpse. Children's crayon drawings taped up by the lights, castles, giant-eyed faces. The sour metallic stench hit me harder than before, and all I could think was that those freezers were way too big for just organs. I rushed the hell out of there before I could really process what I had just saw. Suddenly, my supervisor called every day, asking if anything seemed off during my shift. When I quit a few months later, a man I had never seen before handed me my last paycheck in cash. My pay stub had no company, just numbers and some Hebrew writing I couldn't translate. I never tried to ask around out of fear of what that place really was.